Okay, Rehouse Plus super important update. As you see, I'm wearing Dark Den t-shirt, and that's for the reason. But first, let me tell you what is the main agenda of this video. In this enclosure, I have a big poecilotheria rufilata, and some time ago, I had a lot of mold issue. This whole part of substrate, it was covered with mold, and I removed that substrate, put new substrate inside, and everything was fine for some time. But then this started to happen. You see mold. Also back there you can see mold, and who knows where. So I think that it is definitely time to just rehouse Tarantula in new enclosure and clean everything. Throw all of this substrate, wash thoroughly all the plants, and hopefully we can save them, because you see they dried up a lot. Also this bromeliad, it is barely holding. The reason for that is I was trying to battle mold with having less humidity in this enclosure, and that of course hurted the plants and also can potentially hurt the Tarantula. So I definitely need to just move it inside of new enclosure. And for that I have this huge thing. You see, it is not my design. I hate this type of door. They're just not efficient. But still I'm going to use this enclosure because it is huge. It already got the background. It is real bark glue to the background, which looks really nice. And I'm just going to use this cork bark in the corner, put a lot of substrate, put this plant, and that should be it. Pretty straightforward, right? But you know, when it comes to rehouses with tarantulas or any animals like all of these invertebrates, you never know what exactly you can expect. Expect the unexpected. And now, in regards to merch, yes, the web shop is finally finished. It is not completely finished, it is not perfect, but it works, and you can finally order Dark Den shirts. But this shirt, this is actually a Patreon only shirt. You cannot order it, but t-shirts that are available are like this. So just this part of logo without this underneath. Let me show you the site. As you see, this is the site. Now currently it is really basic. You see, you only have stickers and shirts, but also there is, you see, animals. And if you go there, you have a list of all the animals that are currently in the Dark Den. You can see their Latin name, who gave them to me, some comments, and currently that is basically it. In the future I will have Patreon caretakers here, and I will add more information, so you will be able to click on the actual species name to get more information about a certain animal. So this page is not just a web shop, it will also contain a lot of information and stuff about animals that are here, and also information about Dark Den and stuff. Also, you will be able to book your visit to the Dark Den through the web page. But for now, there is just a list, a simple list with some super short information here about the Dark Den, and just 2 items on the web shop. Now let me set up the camera and I will explain you more about the items. And yes, I know that this is not the best way to record your screen, but I don't have any programs on my laptop. Now, of course, first thing, we have logo shirts, the most basic one. You have 2 styles, male and female, sizes of course, and colors, white, black, gray, lime, and if you choose female version, then instead of lime you have this pinky one. If someone prefers that, but I prefer black. And you have 2 shipping options, one is $6, the other one is $11. Cheaper one is super slow and you don't get any tracking, while more expensive one, you have tracking and it is also airmail, so it is faster and priority or whatever. So you can choose which one you prefer. And you see this? I didn't wrote this, my friend that made the web shop, he wrote it, and oopsie, right? And also I would like to give a big shout out to my friends. They have a company named Codebox and they made this site possible for me, and also the friend that actually made the site, it is his first web shop of this type, so he was also learning in the process, and I was also involved in all of that, and I could see from first hand how actually complicated it is to do a basic simple website. I mean web shop. You would be surprised how many different components you have that all need to work, from shipping, from setting up payments, from everything. It is, dare I say, pain in the ass. But that is all done. And of course, if you only want to just a second. If you want to order only stickers, that is of course also possible, but these are not your average stickers. You see, these bad boys are extra large and you actually get 2 of them, and of course shipping price is much more cheaper than for the shirts. So there is that. And you need to know one thing. Starting from now, you will be able to pre-order the items, but the number of orders will be limited, and I think that I will keep it open for a week, or if there will be too many orders, I will need to end it earlier because there is a limited amount of shirts that I will be able to ship at this time. So if you really want to make sure to get shirt, I suggest you to pause this video and go and make a pre-order now. You don't want to miss out if I end the pre-orders earlier. And also, I need to tell you one really important thing. I know that Christmas is coming, and I will do my best that shirts will be ready and shipped and be able to arrive before Christmas. I will try to do that for priority shipping, but I cannot promise that. So just a heads up for all of you that are thinking about getting them for a Christmas present. I don't want anyone to be disappointed. And regular shipping, I mean slow shipping, it definitely won't arrive until Christmas. There is just no way, because I need to have pre-orders now for a week or less. Then I need to order the shirts. Then I need to get the shirts, I need to pack them, and I need to ship them all. So it will take some time because I will do all the packing and shipping by myself. And of course, one important message for Patreons. If you are a Patreon for more than a year, you get this shirt, but you need to send me your information on the email that I wrote in the post on the actual Patreon page. So if you are a Patreon for more than a year and you apply for the t-shirt, make sure to send me that email, because I cannot send you a t-shirt if I don't know the size that you need. Yes, indeed. I think I said everything that you need to know about the web shop and stuff. If I missed something, I will add it now, and if I didn't add anything, that means that I said everything. Now we can rehouse the tarantula. So first we need to set up this huge enclosure. And what is the thing that goes on the bottom? If you said clay balls, you are correct. We are starting with them. That will be the drainage layer, and to separate from the substrate we need a mesh, which should fit right here. Gotta love when things fit nicely. Now we can dump the substrate. And I want a lot of substrate. Don't want to save any of it here, because we will have some live plants inside and they benefit from a lot of substrate. This wasn't really a gracious move, to be honest. I made a little bit of mess. But now we will put the cork back, and it will go right here in the back. Just need to bury it good. And in this empty space we will put this plant. It is a bit beaten up, but it is still holding. It is actually recovering because it was in really bad shape. So hopefully it will continue to do that in this new enclosure. All of a sudden this huge enclosure became really crowded. It doesn't look that huge anymore, but compare it to the old one. So much bigger, especially taller. But now this top layer of substrate, it looks really bare, right? It needs something. What does it need? Leaf litter and sand. Oh yes, that is what we need. A lot of sand, a lot of leaf litter. Small crushed leaf litter. That is the best. You see already starting to shape up. Go sand, go sand. And now we just mix that up. Perfect, but we need one last thing. Springtails, of course! Gotta have them inside. It is also starting to be really crowded in this springtail colony. So I'll just take one piece and almost like adding salt. And the enclosure is ready for tarantula, but is tarantula ready for the enclosure? We are going to find it out in a second. This got the potential to actually be really simple, because tarantula is inside of the cork box, so we just need to take that cork box out, poke the tarantula out, record it a bit while it is out, and then just point it into the right direction. Simple, right? In theory, at least. Let's see how it will go. Hello, is anyone down there? Yep, I see some legs. I'm actually going to use my hands now. Hopefully that won't be a mistake. So far so good. Here is the tarantula bolted inside. Whoa! And you see also here mold, and down there mold with some old leg. So I can actually close this enclosure, won't need that anymore. And we need to get the tarantula outside. I'll just, yeah, do it like that. And she should bolt here. There are the legs. She's actually fairly large, but I will take a big catch cup. Let's give this booty a little pushy. Poop, poop, poop. Hey, you just chose to ignore me, huh? There, yes. A little bit further. More. Let's see here. Oh, little bandit is here. She looks like she's wearing a mask, right? Check her out, the color. Oh, and the size. The size is sizable. How are you going to react if I move this or bark like this? You're holding well, huh? Is the bolt maybe imminent? Let go that leg. Yes, and this leg there. Nice, slow strolls. That's what we like. Actually, people that are watching these videos, they enjoy bolts and when I'm freaking out together with my animals, but I prefer slow bolts. I mean slow movements like this. Slow strolls. So pretty. And look, it is almost like she knows the way. This is perfect. Oh, sorry, I accidentally blowed on you. Oh, so nice. Look, she knows the way. She definitely knows the way. That is your new house. What do you say? It is completely mold free for now. And there we go. Beautiful. This rehouse basically happened on its own. I'm super impressed, but you see, since this is not a full cork bark round, we can always take a sneak peek from behind, which is really nice. Awesome, this is now done, complete. Super easy. There is nothing more to do. Now, of course, I need to clear this enclosure, take everything out, throw it away, clean it and all that stuff, but that won't be a part of this video, of course. Once again, if you are planning to order some merch, I suggest you to do it now, because in a few days it might be too late. And thank you if you plan to order it. I know that a lot of you are waiting for merch for a long time, but now it's finally here. Thank you for waiting for so long. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday and Friday. So see you again soon. Bye bye.